Welcome to the Judith TV show. Form, today's hottest celebrity relationship gist, secret romances exposed, shocking breakups shaking the internet, and couples everyone is talking about. Which gist do you believe, and which is just hype? Stay tuned for more. Welcome to the Judith TV show.
Hello, dearies. Please let's talk about Helen Ati, the Kenyan lady that's always creating drama, that content creator. Let's talk about her because I saw the interview she granted to Egungun of Lagos. I think the guy went to Kenya for something and then met with her and interviewed her on the street like that. What Helen was wearing, what she was wearing. Friends, this is the Judy TV show. I talk about marriage and marriage related trending issues. And my name is Judith with a little touch of Ifeanyi, or just a little touch of Ifeanyi, okay? All right, friends. So, I saw the video of the interview where she was now saying that she wear designers. Meanwhile, what she was wearing, the pantyhose was just as transparent as transparent. The inner wear you could see her bare body, you could just see it. And I am like in a broad daylight on the street of Nairobi. That's where this lady is wearing this. And this is a supposed mother of two that is bringing up toddlers. That is the same lady that is so dressed like this. And then she was now saying that she wears designers, her bags is whatever. Even to pronounce the name was a challenge. Her bags was this, her shoe was that. And then she was having a hot drink like that, that this is original. She doesn't drink fake and all that. And that is the lady that will come and set her ring light every now and then and be trolling Cubana Chief Priest. And some gullible Nigerians on TikTok are donating money. I heard one particular actress give her 1 million. And Uche Maduagwu also said that maybe it's the same person, that there's a Nigerian actress that gave her $500 and said she should start dragging Cubana Chief Priest because coincidentally her son resembles, has the same semblance as a Cubana Chief Priest. But then accountability table brought out the father of the boy that is not Cubana Chief Priest. What an irony. What an irony. And then again, I saw a couple of videos that and photos that Helen took. The dressing in those photos. Not that there's anything bad in anybody looking bad, oh, but this there's a difference between modest dressing and then this kind of one that she wore, being that she has toddlers with her that she's bringing up. And the guy now said that she has a very big salon in Nairobi, Kenya. That is the lady that says she doesn't have money to feed the child, or that Uber that she's doing all manner of lies. That Uber that she's doing, the Uber broke down, she doesn't have money to repair it, and all gaza, 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 gaza. Meanwhile, she has a very big salon where she's making money. In fact, that day she was also saying that her hair that she's wearing, she called the name one product, that's what she's wearing. Either she said her friend bought it for her or something. And this lady is so proud to be doing that or to say all that. And at the same time, she will now come out and be trolling Cubana Chief Priest. Oh, bring money, idiot, as a man, all manner of insult. So the question is, these boys, because she also has another boy with another man, a different man altogether. Now that first boy and then this boy, by the time they are grown or they go to school, they fight with their peers. They were not nice to their parents or to their friends or whoever, how will their mother caution them? What will she be teaching them? What will she be telling them? When they can look at her photo, look at her video, and see a woman that is practically naked on the streets of Nairobi. What will you be telling them? Toddlers, and you know they're boys. What would Helen be telling them? And here you are saying, oh, Cubana Chief, come and pay after idiot to celebrity my food. Motherfucker. No, those foul languages, if those your boys, you start using it on people, how will you curtail them? How will you caution them when you are the one that showed them the way? When you are an example that they are seeing? When you are the blackboard that they are reading? So how will you now do that? That you are calling Cubana Chief Priest because this boy, has semblance with him. I made a couple of videos and I said in one or two, I said, look, there's this lady, our own actress, Destiny Chico. She has a baby girl that is 100% her look, 100%. If Destiny Chico were to be Joseph Etiku, the father of that girl would have driven away his wife out of Nigeria because he will never agree that the wife didn't cheat on her. But lo and behold, Destiny is a lady and here is a baby girl. Carbon copy. When you hear carbon copy, it's just like photocopy. Not even carbon, photocopy. The same thing with the second son of Yule Dochie. I think Peter Ndubisi also. A carbon copy of actor Mike Ezuronye. Will you now say that is Mike Ezuronye's son? I don't know how it happens, but you get people that their semblance is so real that you just think that it is this person that gave birth to this person. But lo and behold, it is not so. If you even look at the father of that boy, the father of the boy even resembles Cubana Chief Priest to an extent. I think it's just that Cubana Chief Priest is a little bit fairer than the man. I think that is just the difference. And the man will sit down there watching Helen dragging another man, knowing that that man is not the father of this boy. And that man kept quiet. Whatever be the reasons, whatever money, even if it's Helen that is feeding you, you should be able to correct because you know that whatever she's doing is going to rub off on your boy or your boys. That is, if he's the one that also has the first boy, or if he's a different man, but at least this one that is his own. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, accountability table has revealed the father of the boy. It's not Cubana Chief Priest. It's not Cubana, even though they look at it, but it's not Cubana Chief Priest. The guy has a accountability table has revealed the father of the boy. And the interview of Helen. By the time people now started trolling her, I say, look at this woman that is always telling us, give us money and everything. So she even has a salon. Look at what she says. She wears designer. Oh, you're wearing designer, but you're saying that you need money to say you need to pay school fees. And people were thinking that you don't have anything, not knowing that you're even richer than some of the people that are giving you money. You're even richer than them. And then this Davido, Arno, and your matter. Oh, Helen jumped into. Of course, she has seen Nigeria finish now. She jumped into the matter. Davido, you can accept her now. We know that you love children, not like Pascal Okechukwu. Oh my God, this Pascal don't suffer. Pascal don't suffer. Okay, the video should accept Anuba, but your boyfriend cannot accept, I don't know the name of that, your son. Your boyfriend, maybe your husband, cannot accept that boy that you're calling Cubana Chief Priest every now and then. But you want the video to accept, adopt Anu. But that your boyfriend should not be your husband, should not adopt your second son, that you always driving a Cubana Chief Priest. Advice. To give advice is very easy, but to put it in practice, na there the cocoa day. See Helen that is giving advice, but she cannot advise herself. I saw another place. In fact, most of her photos, she's almost like. I recall one time she did all her inner words were see she wore one net like skirt and blouse like that. She was hitting her bum, but you see this my back, you see. Oh my goodness, and I was like, has this woman ever sat down for a second to think of the future of that her son or those her sons? By the time they were grown and they see all these things, what would be their reaction? How would they clap for her? How would they clap for her? Anyway, Helen, if that girl is not Davido's daughter, anyway, it's left for Davido to adopt her or whatever. But this one, you're quick to say that he should adopt the girl because he loves children. The Cubana Chief Priest doesn't love children. because he refused to give you money, he refused to become an ATM for you and your, is it boyfriend or husband now. The same way now, just tell that your husband to adopt the boy. Let him adopt, after giving birth to him biologically, let him also adopt the boy. I think it's allowed. Let it be done like that. If you are smart enough to come and give the video a counsel that he should adopt Anu, then the person that now has the boy, the father of the boy, should do what? Let the person adopt the boy too, so that it will be a double thing. After being a biological father, he will also be an adopted father to the boy. I think that will make is a better way to it. Helen, to be honest, I just wish you will just control yourself, focus on your boy, and bring up your boy or your boys. Okay. I don't know what your husband or your boyfriend, the man that accountability table said is a father. I don't know what he does. But if you're even the breadwinner, if you're the one that brings much money, please accord that man some respect. Even though I fought the man for sitting down there and watching a fellow man being dragged to the mud over something he knew that he is the father of that child. It doesn't define him as a real man. It doesn't. Okay. But whatever thing that happens, Helen, I think you have to forbear, because most people have now known what is going on. Whoever that give you money, whether Uche Maduagwu say $500, I've been whatever amount of money that the person gave to you, eat the money that the person gave to you, but tell the person that you are tired of doing this thing, so that you can go home and bring up your boy very well. But this your dressing now that you're bringing up toddlers, please try and control it. If you're at home, in your house, if you like, go naked. Or once you're going to come out on the public, somebody that is a mother, please try and improve. I know you can do better. Please do better, right? Friends, I saw that and I said, let me just react to that. Let me have your opinion at the comment section. I don't know how many of us saw that video of that interview that Helen granted to Gungun of Lagos. It was something. It was something. What's the name of this other Yoruba guy that's always smiling like a lady? He said he was so ashamed that he couldn't even finish watching the video and everything because of what this lady was. And the guy was so shaking, and she was just, oh my goodness. Please let me have your opinion at the comment section so we can further the conversation there, right? I'm out of here. Super evening, dear ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, dear friends.